I mean, I was like kind of scared. What I was really scared for was scared for his family's well-being, because like, I don't know where these people are at this point, and it's scary. I mean, it's scary that she's gone, but it's even more scary to me that these little girls are gone. Like, that was the part that really freaked me out. Like, if it was just her, I'd be like, well, maybe she took off with somebody, maybe she didn't. I mean, I don't know, because she's a grown woman and she can make those choices.
Were some of this scared? Was there fear in you that people were going to find out about your relationship too?
No, I didn't even care about that at that point. I was just like scared, like, of the situation. It was like getting escalated, and it was freaking me out. And he was just like not. He was strange. So another thing. So that was Tuesday, and that was it for Tuesday. But I forgot some stuff on Monday that I did need to bring up to you guys. So Monday, when we were on the phone, at one point he mentioned to me. I can't even believe I have to say this. She left her wedding ring here, and I said something along the lines of, does that mean you two are done? And he was like, oh my God. He said, how much do you think it's worth? And I would like, remember hearing him say that and being like, what the fuck? And I remember thinking to myself, like, I don't even know how to respond to this. And so I was like, I don't know, pawn it, man. And I was just like, I pawn jewelry all the time. I pawn jewelry a few times. I was like, it's not worth shit, though. And I was like, so I don't know if you really want to do that. And he's like, no. I think I'm going to get it appraised. It's a nice rock. And I was just like, okay. And it was, like, really awkward.
And that was like, on Monday?
That was on Monday night. And that, to me, was like, it was kind of strange. And then the Tuesday lying thing, like, I'm telling you, it started like Monday night, him saying that was why I couldn't sleep, because he made the comment about the wedding ring.
Okay.
And then Tuesday, her still not coming home, and then him lying to me. And I was just like, oh my God, like, what if something happened? And it was like really hard for me to
say, what if something happened? What were you thinking?
Like, what if somebody took her? Like, could he possibly hurt her? And that was like the first time that I really, I think, genuinely considered, did this man hurt his wife? And it was like hard for me to grasp. And I thought about it a lot, and I waited for the night because I wanted to see if she would come home. And it was already pretty late, and I had company, and I was just like, let me just see how this plays out. And my buddy Jim left. I don't know, probably like 9 or 10. Probably it's like the same time he always leaves. And then I couldn't sleep again. It was really bad. And I woke up in the morning and I saw the interview that he had with the newspapers. And he just looked really different to me.
How so?
The light in his eyes is gone. They're like a different color now. It's like he has no soul. I swear to God. I saw it and I was just like, look at his eyes. I saw his mugshot. They're not even the same color. Like, when you guys retrieve the pictures that are on my phone, look at his eyes then compared to now. Like, it's the scariest shit I think I've ever seen in my life. It freaked me out. I was like, that's not even the same man that I know. And it was really uncomfortable. But anyways, I saw that report in the morning, and I was just to the point where I was just like, all right, like, something happened. This woman is missing. Whether it was him or someone else. I know, like, a woman went missing not too long ago in Longmont. Like, I think it was like 2 months ago or something like that. And you guys, not you guys, but somebody up there called off the search on her. I don't think they ever found her. So I was like, I don't know, maybe that's connected, maybe somebody came and got her, maybe he did something, I don't know, but I knew, like, it was a problem. And at this point, I was like, I'm in a very messy situation with this man, and I don't know what to do. And so I called my dad, because he's, like, the only person that I trust with everything in the whole world, and I was just like, I have a problem. And I told him everything, and then I was like, we just discussed it, and it was like, we need to go to the cops, definitely, because I figured you guys would find me eventually, but I was like, I feel like they need to speak to me. I feel like I'm a very important person for you guys to communicate with. And so You know, and again, I wish I'd have done it sooner, but it just kind of took the sequence of events of his lies and all of his bullshit falling apart for me to process that I needed to address the situation. And so, you know, and the time. And so, that to me, and another thing he lied to me on, I caught him up Monday night, he was like, oh, it was right after the wedding ring thing. He was talking about, it might have been before, one of the two, but he was like talking about how he like reflected on North Carolina, and he was talking about how he wanted the separation and all this stuff, and I'm like, wait a minute. I thought you were the one trying to make peace with her, and she's the one who didn't want it. He's like, no, I wanted it. And I was just like, okay. And another thing on Monday night, his breathing was like, oh, it was like his voice would crack sometimes. But I didn't like condemn him for anything like that, because I was like, well, yeah, he's probably stressed the hell out. His family's gone, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So, I don't know. So that happened. And then,
he never made any admissions to you about anything that he had done.
Nope.
He never said anything about doing, or at any time, not just in these days, but during your relationship, did he ever say anything about hurting his wife, his children?
Never. Never.
Then on these conversations from Monday to Tuesday, did he ever say that, somebody did something to them, or did he ever give an excuse to you how this could have happened?
No, I mean,
they just were going to a friend's house.
Yeah, or he was like, yeah, I think she's like with one of her friends, she doesn't want to talk to me kind of thing. But other than that, no. I mean, like, he told me, like, yeah, she said she was with another man, but I think it was out of spite. Like, he never really, like, held that she was with another dude. Like, he never was like, yeah, she's with some guy. Like, she said it, but I don't think she meant it. Mm-hmm. It's kind of what he was, like, directing towards me. But no,